Hey guys, it's Albertium yet again. We are here for another video, and well, today we're gonna be talking about another Souls-like on the channel. A better Souls-like, far better than Lies of P is. And this might upset some people for me to say that there is going to be a better Souls-like, and here's the thing. When it comes to actual depth of gameplay, Lies of P is actually extremely basic. You have no ranged options other than the throwables. Builds are extremely limited, and also the lack of equipment when it comes to your armor and everything. It's a very basic Souls-like experience, and they tried to, well, do more, by amping up the difficulty, but we've been through all of this, and I digress. Today, guys, we're gonna be discussing the Lords of the Fallen reboot. This game takes place 1,000 years after the first game. Now, you might remember the first Lords of the Fallen. This was the very first Souls-like ever. And obviously, a first ever Souls-like is going to make the first ever Souls-likes mistakes. A lot of people are just yapping about this as if, oh my god, what are they gonna do again? It's gonna be terrible. No, it is not. Other than the name and the publisher and the fact that they are both Souls-like, these games don't have a lot in common. The developer is different. This is going to be, guys, mark my words, this is going to be an experience you are not going to be forgetting anytime soon. And you're going to be playing this game for a long time. How would I describe this game? I would describe this game maybe as Demon Souls on drugs. Creative drugs, so not like, to be that cliche, oh, this is that on speed. No. This is, the creativity of this game is going to blow you away. Now, I am in the creator program, and I've been keeping up with the game a lot. Everything I could get my hands on. Since they started announcing this, it was just, these guys know how to design. And what you have to understand is, based on the fact that the first game made all of those mistakes, they had a hell of a feedback to work with. And it is showing. It really shows. There is that crazy depth. Now, you're going to be having 9 classes to choose from. And in true Souls-like fashion, it's pretty much going to just determine how you start the game. But you can, nudge your character in any direction you want. What's going to be absolutely phenomenal here is that you have 2 worlds. You have 2 dimensions. And your lantern, it is going to be shining the light for you to perceive the undead world. And this just brings so many gameplay enhancements. Like, some things are gonna be only present in the other dimension. You might be seeing something on the other side of a chasm, and you shine the light, and there is a bridge in the undead version, or the world of the dead. I don't know why I'm calling it the undead. And that is just phenomenal. That is just, to me, phenomenal. And another really great mechanic that they took here is, if you die in the world of the living, you respawn, you get your second chance in the world of the dead. But the thing is, since you don't really belong there, the more time you spend there, the more enemies are gonna be hounding you. And it's just simply fantastic. This is going to be the true Souls-like. And mark my words, I've been saying this for almost 2 years now, or a year and a half at least, that this is going to be the best Souls-like we have ever received. And I fully stand by this. There's also going to be co-op, which is something Lies of P did not have. So please, you cannot really tell me that this is the best Souls-like. Now, here's the thing. Taste is one thing, and you cannot discuss a person's taste. And I fully believe some people love the game so much, and that this is to them the best Souls-like, and I respect this. Kudos to you. I hope you enjoy this game for many years to come, and sequels and everything. But let's not. Here I go again. Here I just go again. I'm just gonna keep this very brief again. We cannot pretend that there aren't a lot of people who are saying this is the best Souls-like, as if it's some sort of a badge of honor, because the game got the reputation that it got. And, this is the best Souls-like, for me. Other Souls-likes are, they're good games, but they're just too easy for me. Like, cut that crap, man. Like, seriously. And now, yet again, back to Lords of the Fallen. There's going to be co-op, and that is just so damn exciting. And it was one of the biggest gripes people had back in the day when this launched. Because, after Dark Souls 1, it was just a benchmark for everything. And who could live up to that, especially back then? And when it comes to, I'm going to talk about graphics and the design choices and everything, the artistic decision and direction in this game. These guys know design. These guys know how to craft the enemies that you probably couldn't even imagine ever. Even the first game had this very comic book-like design. It was just off the charts when it comes to graphics for that time. It had a few bugs and everything, but what game these days doesn't? This is going to be something truly, truly special with so many builds, with so many classes. There are going to be like Remnant 2, which to me, for now, in this moment, is the best Souls-like I ever played, without a question. There's going to be other classes, secret classes. On top of the 9 ones that you can start with, there are going to be more depending on the choices you make and how you interact with the world. So you're gonna even have this, again, something, that Lies of P doesn't really have in that capacity. And of course, needless to say, guys, this is going to be on the channel very, very heavily. What you can look forward to is, obviously, guides, builds, and we're also going to be doing some pretty crazy stuff. There's going to be no damage, boss fights aplenty, and I am very, very excited for that. Not to show off, but to put a show on, because that is what a normal person does. Guys, this is Albethium. Let me know, please, are you excited for Lords of the Fallen? Because you honestly should. If this game isn't on your radar, it absolutely, absolutely should be. This is going to be one of the best Souls-like experiences that you could possibly wish for. If you don't trust me, here's a Farum Knight, and he absolutely agrees with this. Guys, this is Albethium. Hopefully you had a fantastic weekend. Just a phenomenal weekend. And, well, I will be seeing you in the next one. Bye, guys.